Hey guys, Juju here, and welcome back to another awesome Java tutorial. And in this tutorial, we're going to go ahead and do some more work with GUIs. Now, I'm not sure if you are a continuous, like a subscriber to my channel, but you may have noticed I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and that was mainly because of my Java. It went upgraded to Java 1.8, I believe it's called, and so that was actually pretty unfortunate because it really screwed up a lot of things, and I found quite difficulty trying to figure it out. But after I did, it was pretty simple. All I had to do was change where my path was, and I had to change all these projects to the Java 1.8 library by simply going to their properties, and I'll drag this so you can just see in case you're having the same problem. Java build path, and I went ahead and hit edit and just selected it, or Workspace default. And another thing I had to do was get a whole fresh installation of Eclipse, simply because the old one seemed to be incompatible with the new version. Well, in any case, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm in a fresh new install of Eclipse, and line numbers by default. That is pretty amazing already. Oh, what? All these things look kind of faded. Maybe it's just my screen, but they seem kind of faded. I'm not sure. Oh, and this is also bolded and italicized. I think they were italicized before. Definitely didn't look like that though. In any case, let's go ahead and get started. And so what we're going to be doing in this is we're going to just make a few adjustments. That way we can get our hands on of the border layout. And so what the border layout is a simplistic way of changing of where certain content is. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to also be introducing a few new things, and at the end of the next few tutorials we should be at a stage where we can create a simple not so sophisticated program. So for this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to invoke two elements. I'm going to create a button, and I'm going to create a label. So I'm going to create my label. You've already learned about labels. It takes what is display. So I'm a label. I could have actually just left that. And the next one is a J button. And what a button is that it basically, it's a button. You can press it. You can add events to it, which we'll be doing in a later tutorial. I'm not going to cover that in this one. But to keep it simple, I'm just going to put button and go ahead and end that. And so whatever you put in quotations here will be the display of the button. So if I wanted to say my button, it would say my button. I'm going to make it say my button because then you guys aren't going to be as confused. So I'm going to add these elements and let it catch up. Content assist is on by default. I'm not a big fan of that, but alright. I'm going to add label to, so like we did before, I don't know why that happened, and add, and this time add the button. Okay, now we're going to just add one more thing, and that is at the end of this, go ahead and say border layout and say north. Okay, and we may have to import. Okay, and now go ahead and do that, but this time type south. And so what this is going to do is this is going to add this to the north side, so the upper side of the content pane, and this is going to add to the bottom. So let's go ahead and run this. Drag this so you can see it. Up here we clearly see I am a label, and down here we have a beautiful button that we gorgeously added to the bottom of our J window. Anyways, alright, so that's the border layout and how to solve your Java 1.8 error. I hope you guys found this useful. If so, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more on layouts, go ahead and let me know. I'm not too fond of different types of layouts. I mainly just use the border layout and a few others. Not anything so sophisticated, but if you want me to cover a specific layout, go ahead and let me know. This was Juju, and see you in the next tutorial.